So what did you miss at Jubilee today? Well, you missed a very special service. Cheryl Colford shaped a beautiful service and invited Anne and I to take part as we examined, explored, and embraced the feminist Jesus. We looked at Scripture from a feminist point of view. We wondered where the women where were their names, where were their stories, where was the wisdom? Could it be found? And if so, how could we find it? And if not, what could we do about it? We read from Leviticus, and every time the word unclean was used, we rang a bell, and it was striking. And then we moved into Mark's gospel, and we heard the story of the woman who had been bleeding for 12 years of menstrual bleeding. And she reaches out to touch Jesus' garment, and she's made well. She is healed. Jesus engages with her. So we had the example of the rules, and we had the example of Jesus. And Cheryl preached and did a wonderful job of inviting us to recognize many ways in which Jesus was and is absolutely a feminist. We lamented and we confessed and we prayed and we hoped in song and in word, in silence, in deep engagement. And we left our time together seeing the world in a new way. There were a number of people that I spoke to after the service who felt affirmed and moved in ways that they thought would never happen. And I realized how much we have been missing. And it's not a gigantic revelation to say that the church has not always been aware of featuring, embracing, celebrating the voices of women. But I don't know that I appreciated how much just a morning could affect people. Just a mention, just a ringing bell. It was a powerful service, and we owe so much to Cheryl and so much to the choir and to Daniel's music and to Anne's prayers, and it was a remarkable morning. And I'm sorry that you missed it, but I encourage you. Think about the ways in which Jesus engages with women and ask yourself if that is the way that you engage, or have you been engaged in such a way? And ask yourself, why not? And how could we change that? Because it's more than time. And it's not even about a debt owed, although it may certainly be that, but it is opportunities missed, gifts lost, such insight, such passion, such leaderships. We scratched the surface today, and it would have been even better if you'd been with us. But hopefully we will get to see you soon. And until then, just know that we miss you, and we look forward to that time when we get to be together. Until we see you again, God bless.